So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing on the first play from scrimmage, here's Burrow. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
A first carry here for Joe Mixon. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
That's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
On the move past the 40.
He hurdled. Jamar Chase.
The run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one, and there's an example on this first possession of the game.
Burrow bats it forward. It's a jet sweep. And they'll get this down to the 10. 10 more there and another first down.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move it back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a...
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. How big is that?
That was lucky.
Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. This is caught. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal. Mixon is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles. On 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area, what do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at...
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Big DeMarcus Lawrence getting in there and bringing him to the ground.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
Hey, there's points. There's points.
Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for it.
You're exactly right about that, and this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the first carry for an Ohio native.
My man got shoved to the ground.
Materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And some room to maneuver. Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. Touchdown.
Man, this kid's the luckiest kid ever. My defense just glitched out.
They had their scouting report meeting. This was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
And he'll get into the end zone.
Man, this kid's so gay.
And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because, you know.
They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And he takes this one back into the end zone.
Kid is so gay. Oh my gosh, you're so gay. My gosh, Burrow. He just backs up.
And he did exactly that.
We coming back. I ain't losing this. I ain't losing to the Cowboys again.
He picked that one off and took it to the house.
And he's got it.
That literally was a pick, except he just glitched it through the ball. This game's terrible.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken in at the 3. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take.
I give up, bro. This kid. You're so gay. You're literally so gay. Alright, let's do another one. That one was terrible. I'm finna go running game right here.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Tennessee Titans and the Atlanta Falcons. Here's Randy Bullock now to put toe to leather, and we are
Let's lock in
from Atlanta. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. To throw quickly, here's Mariota. He'll get this into the hands of Bird. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll run with Patterson. And he's got some space here. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta. It was just 3rd down and short, but he bit off a little extra.
I would say way more than he could chew, but he chewed up all that yardage in a big way. And that, to me, that was a combination of offensive line, stacked defense, and they handled it. Okay, they got the leverage, they got the blocking angles, and opened up a nice crease. And once you get past that first wave, there's room to roam.
PS5
Just the 3rd play from scrimmage. They wanted to avoid that 3 and out. They did. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Mariota. He'll drop this down to Williams. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Mariota now from the 50. Over the middle, complete. It's Bird. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. We got a team from this offense here on the first drive. A nice sustained series to begin the game that will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing.
And he's taken down.
That was the longest sack ever.
And it results in a sack. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up second. He's certainly one of those quarterbacks that can burn you with his mobility, but that time able to hem him in and get him to the ground.
Perfect descriptor right there about how they kept him in the pocket. Excellent job of containment, but they were still able to continue to bring such strong pressure without letting him escape. But how about those guys in the secondary as well? Kept the coverage tight, plastered to the receivers, and left no real options for him to throw it downfield.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Here's Jackson. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there, and it'll be Titan football. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 16. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Went upon that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not everyone's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Tannehill on 1st down. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield.
Resume the game.
Never did.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. Open man, Westbrook-Ikhine.
Big gain.
Pass midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he'll get it inside the 35.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 6 yards out with the scramble, but he will still leave him with a third down. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will score.
Derrick Henry, the boss.
Derrick Henry, 29 yards. And the Titans post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Bullock good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. The tackle was by the Boston College product, Harold Landry. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. To throw is Mariota. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Cordell Patterson. The 20, 10, touchdown.
Credit.
This is where quarterbacks passing numbers sometimes get a little bit more efficient.
That was lucky right there. That was luck. Luckiest thing I've ever seen. My corner guy ran over.
And the next-gen stats shows the tail of how much yardage he was able to tack on after the catch. Extra point by Crew up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense.
Ooh, that was lucky.
After giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw, Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it will still bring up a 4th down.
Well, I can spin this negatively as he just got back to the line of scrimmage. But when you really analyze it, he took away a big play for the defense, made it an uneventful run because he avoided a sack and didn't lose yardage.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So the Titans are forced to punt as Brett Kern is on to do the honors. Cordell Patterson deep for Atlanta. Taking it about the 16. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it will be Falcon football. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Throwing again on second down, but this
He let go of the ball at the last second.
Something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw, Mariota. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end.
Man, come on! God, my corners suck.
For a 1st and 10. Again, it's Mariota. He's got his man, London, right side. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Second and 6. Now Mariota. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Mariota. And that's going to be incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, Mariota. And he's got it. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Bro, Matt, my line. This is the Titans. Literally, they have the worst defense.
Falcons will take the lead here in the final minute.
They have a good team in the NFL, but they have a bad team in Madden. All they do is nothing. They literally only have Derrick Henry.
Crew able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
If you're a Falcons fan, you're just flat out no water.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes.
Thanks for the timeout.
Their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
The final shot here before the break. Tannehill. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Eric Harris who picks it, and he will be brought down.
Bro, if I would have lobbed that, he would have been gone. Your defense was literally trash on that play. But I bullet passed it.
After the break.
We're just about set to get back to it. Both teams making their final adjustments, and we'll head back to Atlanta and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Who the kicker?
The second half, and they trail here as we get back to it.
Man, got a white boy kicker.
Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal.
Oh! That's a return! That's a return!
Trenton Cannon.
No! He messed up my live stream, you idiot! You messed up my live stream. Yeah.
What a return.
Okay.
Had all the trappings of really good scouting. You could tell that they thought they saw something on tape that they could take advantage of, and they dialed it up at just the right time to give them a great return.
And that'll hurt.
Gosh, quit ruining my live stream.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Tannehill. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field that brings up third down.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
They've been denying touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. Steps away to it, and now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. Bad place to fumble down here in the red zone. At least they got it. They'll have another shot. And when they won't have another shot, it's going to be fourth down. Maybe they can at least salvage 3.
And they were thinking 6 points because
You
at this
ruined
position of the
everything.
field, it's go time, right? You take your shots at the end zone. They weren't able to do that one. So you look over at the sideline, there's the head coach saying, oh, heck, kick it, field goal time.
Bolnick's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So kind of disappointing there. I mean, yes, they get the 3, but with starting field position like that, 3's not what you're banking on.
No, and you just have to wonder if you can afford to let chances like that continue to pass you by. You've got to find ways to get the ball to the end zone and put 6s on the scoreboard.
And he'll wind up getting a couple extra.
He's literally hacky.
Trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. First down, Mariota. Pressure.
Get that! Get that!
That's
That
by
kid.
DN Danico Autry.
Well, partner, we know
Coming after you.
Down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you, the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise. And it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play. Really setting the tone for this third.
Coming after you.
No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a third and long situation coming up. Mariota. And he fires one that's intercepted. Zach Cunningham.
Oh my gosh. I swear if I mess up this drive again.
13-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They felt they got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
Here's Tannehill now on second down. A check down here for Henry. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Oh gosh, it's impossible. Tannehill has no receivers, and Tannehill's not even a good quarterback. So what am I supposed to do?
And understanding defensively what the play design was.
Oh!
Tennessee touchdown.
The rest of the team couldn't do anything, and Tannehill had to do it himself.
A 14-yard touchdown run. And the Titans have retaken a third-quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And it's now 17-14. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. So the offense back out now, coming off its first interception of the game the last time out, trying to reestablish some momentum here, Charles. But they're trailing defensively. Maybe these guys smelling the blood in the water a little bit.
No, I think that they probably are, but what they need to do right now is just make sure they don't force the action too much themselves. They've got them on the run a little bit. You just want to be in a position where if they make another mistake, you're there to capitalize on it and take it away from them.
Throw left side complete. That's Williams.
He had a guy from behind him.
Percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, Mariota.
What? He did not catch that. Frick off.
He's going to have the Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Oh my gosh! Penalty! You suck. You're gay. You're the worst man player ever, ref. You don't even know how to do anything except for run.
Nice job on him in the first half, but there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic.
Rough the kicker. Oh.
Extra point by the crew up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Fielded just outside the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today...
And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it, and the Falcons grab it.
Gosh, Tannehill!
Big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover.
Oh gosh, we just lost it.
After this is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
We just lost the daggone game because of freaking Tannehill. My gosh, why does he fumble every play? Just give me the ball back. Please.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
I have ball back.
2nd and 12.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case...
You can hear me just start running backwards.
On 2nd and 12. Mariota into the hands of London. And they'll work this down inside the
Start
30.
running backwards with your QB. If you can hear me.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
But 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down.
Now you can just throw it out of bounds, right?
Mariota.
Oh, he can't hear me. Well, you still suck!
Hits on the out route, and he's got it complete.
I'm gonna quit.
Outbounds right around the 20.
Can't do nothing.
Put him right at 99.
Stupid Tannehill.
Now as he's got a 1st down.
Give me the ball back, please. I haven't won a game all day.
1st and 10. It's Patterson. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
So with your team leading in the 4th quarter, you know you got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football.
Okay, they're not going to.
Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
Although there is nowhere to run the football. He's going to pass it. Oh! We're gone! We're gone! We're gone! Is your quarterback faster than my dad? That's us! That's us! That's game. That's game.
This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
Okay, no, this ain't over yet. This ain't over. This ain't over.
It stands to reason that's the way the
still
game
come back.
Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. From his end zone, here comes Patterson.
I'm calling you, bro. You're gonna try? Come on, bro. Hit me with it. Hit me with it. Let's go.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they have to try and move past that pick 6 because now they're dealing with a 4th quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay. Want to do to run out the clock, or if he's gonna score a touchdown, let him score it real quick.
Missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Might be the greatest comeback ever right here.
On 2nd down,
on his side.
Nifty move.
Oh, my man got yeeted.
74 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs.
Yeah, keep the clock running. Keep it going.
In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Play action now. Mariota.
Got him. Got him.
He can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Credit the sack there to Harold Landry.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards.
Come on, bro.
Hoping to find another avenue of escape.
Give me all you got for the rest of the game. You fought hard.
Some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
But I fought harder.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back.
Oh no! Do not let this man break free.
Down at the 31-yard line.
Come on, clock. Let's go.
Short game, last 2
Where's the accelerated clock at? Uh-oh. He's just gonna turn it on here in the 30 seconds. I'm gonna get so mad. Got him!
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
This man's probably raging his control out. I think you may have been defeated in this one, buddy.
Desperation time. Mariota on 4th down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught inside.
No!
And he's across for the touchdown. It's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Outstanding drive right there to take the lead, and also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
Why did I for some reason know that was
At this stage in the 4th, Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that
How did I know that was coming?
begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15
What am I supposed to do now?
yards further upfield. And with time a factor here late, he'll
I
just
don't
take
even-
a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. Tannehill to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Oh!
It will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Probably time for 2 more shots.
I'm so confused.
They like to get the midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Throwing, Tannehill. Oh, that's
Alright, this game.
and it's intercepted. And these guys are going to get the football at the 47-yard line. Well, you really have to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this will be caught. We'll forget taking the knee. So one gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. So a win here for the Falcons. And it was a veteran, Marcus Mariota, who we both thought really played well.
Yeah, he really threw the ball well, didn't he? Well over 300 yards passing. Hit on 3 touchdown passes. And delivering the ball in rhythm all game long.
That was interesting. Bruh, that was literally the biggest comeback ever. My man threw a hell of a somehow caught it. I don't get why my corners are just so lazy.
California. Today we've got a good NFC matchup on 10 between the Atlanta Falcons and the Los Angeles Rams.
Not good.
We go from SoFi Stadium. From the end zone, here comes Brandon Powell. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First play from scrimmage, Stafford. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle, and they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you can drop into the position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Off the fake to Akers. Here's Stafford. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. Does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process often...
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly. After the sack on first down, Stafford, and he's good.
My gosh, receivers are not even open.
Making his presence felt. He gets the sack. So now Stafford after the sack. Well, they're staring up at a 3rd and long. Trying to find it's Eric
Get up at this game.
And the Falcons are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Not something you see very